Today, let's take it straight from the box. This is Estetica's WREN in the color RH1488 RT8. See it right along with me as we discuss it, apply it, and style it. Coming up. This wig style was sent to me by Wig Studio One for this review today. I've made it really easy for you to find. All you have to do is drop below the video, expand the description box. I'll attach a product link there. If you click on that link, follow it out to the Wig Studio One website, you can see all of the colors and the pricing. Estetica brand is always at 30% off at checkout at Wig Studio One. And we invite you to shop there. If you have any questions for us, please reach out to support@wigstudio1.com, and don't forget to visit us on our other social media, a private Facebook group called the Wig Studio One Wig and Topper Support Group, a fully loaded Instagram page, and a ton of variety on the Wig Studio One YouTube channel. All of those links are also below. So let's get started. Let's unbox this real quick. Everybody kind of sees what it looks like while it's in the box, so I don't want to waste a lot of time on that. But it's always nice to see these wigs before they are applied for the first time. Oftentimes they're very compressed inside of the box for shipping. They're sort of hot off of the press, if you will. All right, so let's take a look here. I just want to briefly glance at it to be sure I've got the specs down. And also remove the tags. The tags are very annoying during a review. Beautiful stuff. Look at those curls. Oh, I'm just in love with this wave. I have explored WREN before, and I feel like it had a softer wave pattern. This seems to be a little more choppy, but we will find out. Let's explore this cap real quick before we move on. Now, Estetica caps do run on the large side. I typically struggle to get a good fit with Estetica. I have to crisscross the adjusters in a lot of cases. So there is a temple to temple lace front. It does not extend back into the ear tab, so we'll check out and make sure the seams are not visible. And a very long left monofilament side part. It does run all the way back to that hind crown. Typical Estetica open cap, very stretchy, cool, comfortable. We've got the open ear tab here, lots of fiber spliced in for good coverage, an extended open nape, and then your typical hook and pocket type adjusters. Okay, lot of stretch on Estetica. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and apply it. We'll assess the fit real quick. Okay, so this is your first look at WREN right out of the box. Can I just say it fits more average than I have ever seen Estetica fit, and I made no adjustments. Honestly, this is a huge surprise. I have no way of knowing if Estetica is going to change their sizing. What I can tell you is to always expect a little variance from style to style, from piece to piece of the same style even. So sizing is just one of those things that you can see a little bit of variance in, among others, of course, with these mass-produced wigs. Okay, so it's obvious that WREN is sort of a collar length, wavy bob style cut. It does have a longer piece in the front, which is around 10 inches. Can you cut a bang into the style? I think you can. However, you may need to use some steam or something to keep it down, a bang down over the forehead, because this one seems to have a little bit of a cowlick right there in the front. We've got a little soft, gentle angle here. It's a rather full bob with a nice average density. Now, I say that because each one of these fibers is super fine, baby fine, soft and silky. There's just a lot of it here, okay? So that's going to give you a full body movement. A lot of these bobs like this that are taken down and thinned and texturized, they lack this body and this swing and this movement. So this one has a lot of body swing and movement. Love this choppy curl pattern all the way around. It weighs between 3 and 4 ounces. The product says 3.6. It doesn't feel overly heavy on the head. Now, in terms of permatease, this particular piece has less permatease than the WREN that I explored several years ago. So again, there's no way of knowing if this generation or this lot of WREN styles are different, or this is just a one-off, but this one has a very modest amount of permatease all the way around. Okay, but it is kind of a rounded style just because it has minimal layering on the sides. But let's get up close to this lace front. We all want to see how this lace front appears. All right, so on this RH1488 RT8, you'll see a medium brown root, and sometimes those darker roots can really get a knotty appearance at the front. I'm really not noticing that at all here. You can see that the knots are fairly fine, although a little dense, right at the hairline. Now, my other concern is that maybe there's a visible seam. There was a little bit of a cowlick right there. And that just could be, no, it's easily obscured. Obviously easily obscured there. I just needed to swirl around and wake up those knots to cover up seams, so that is not an issue. In terms of the mono part, you should be able to see down in for the illusion of scalp. It's a pretty thick density there, so you might need to enhance that a bit, or wear a lighter colored wig cap underneath to sort of bring out the illusion of scalp along that monofilament. But let's get into the color, and then I'll show you an outdoor look at this color as well as do some styling for you. So this color, RH1488 RT8. I like to describe it from my own eye. This color is very changeable from piece to piece. Sometimes they appear a little more warm than others, but I think what we're looking at is a deep natural or honey blonde, and that's highlighted with a gold blonde. And then we do have that darker, medium dark root, right? Let's check it out with glasses. My reader glasses fit beautifully between the ear and the ear tab on this style, so I have to put my stamp of approval on this being a glasses-friendly style. Okay, so I'm just going to move this around a little so that you can see the beautiful body, the movement. We'll sort of expose that lace front as much as we can because it is gorgeous. And this bouncy, beautiful, full-bodied wave is so, so adorable. Thank you so much for joining me today. We'll see you real soon right here at TAZSWIG Closet at Wig Studio 1.